Morning guys, welcome back to another video and welcome to episode 15 of the season. We've got a very big weekend ahead, so we're going to Baltimore. We're driving up tomorrow. I'm really looking forward to it. Just getting back from my injury. Felt so good to be back on the pitch last week. It's gonna take a while to get fully 100%, but I'm almost there and I'm ready to get back on the pitch with the boys. But today it's a training day. We have team training tonight, but I'm gonna go over and do a bit of a workout now over at a studio. I'm gonna do a lot of body weight stuff. This is the kind of workouts I do at the end of the week. If you remember at the start of this series, I kind of explained my weekly training schedule. My heavy training is at the beginning of the week, as far away from my matches as possible so I'm not fatigued going into those matches. And at the end of the week, I taper off the intensity. So I'm going in to do some body weight exercises. Let's get over and get a workout in. So this is what I'm going to be working out with today. It's called the Monkey 360. As you can see, probably about the same size as a football, so I can just stick it in my bag. But inside here, I'll just show you. We have some cables, basically some resistance cables that we're going to attach. You can attach it to a door or anything. And the purpose of it, you're meant to be able to get a full body workout using just this device, and you can do it anywhere. So you can do this at home, you can attach it to a door, you can do this if you're on the road in a hotel, pretty much anywhere you can do it. So I'm going to do it in the studio. You don't need much room to do it, although I'm just going to take advantage of the space that we have. So I'm just going to attach it over here, and then it'll attach right here. I'm going to use the middle one, so it's nice and even, and there we go. So this is the concept. This can have weights in it as well, so you can get different weights to make this heavier, so it adds even more of a challenge. But there's a bunch of different exercises you can do, and hopefully get a full body workout. So let's get into it. Actually a really good workout. I'm sweating, getting a full body workout. Felt the core definitely engaged, especially because with the resistance, all of those movements like the lunge, you could do these kind of exercises at home, but just by bringing this in, you engage the core so much more. So important for your stability and overall performance. Everything stems from the core. The stronger your core, the better your overall performance. Now all I need to do, unhook it as well from wherever you've attached it to. Then you simply just open it back up. This goes back in, good to go. So if you always have that on you, if you're on the road, if you're in a hotel, you're on vacation, whatever you're doing, you always have access to a full body workout so you can stay on top of your training. So make sure you check out that link in my description if you're interested in getting one of those for yourself, and I might have a special coupon code for you, so go check it out. So now I'm just gonna head down to the sauna, the steam room, get a bit of recovery, just rest for a while, get a nice circulation, then gonna go home and eat a good meal, and then tonight we have team training, so I'm really looking forward to that, getting a good session in with the boys, our last session before the match this weekend, so should be good. So we're having salmon, we've got some kale gnocchi, some, what do you call this, broccoli?
Broccolini.
Broccolini, and some fresh tomatoes. So perfect pre-training dinner. It's quite light, so it's not going to feel heavy on my stomach. Still got a couple of hours to digest it. We have a bit of a messy apartment right now, and it's actually going to get a lot messier with each episode because we're actually moving out at the end of the month. We've been in this place for a little over a year, and it's just time to move on, get into a slightly bigger place, hopefully with an office that I can do more videos in, which I'm really looking forward to. For the rest of the night before training, I'm just going to do some editing on my laptop for both YouTube and Instagram, and if you're not following already, you should follow my 7MLC training Instagram. I'm trying to post on there a lot more regularly so that you can go to it if you're at the training pitch or wherever you are, you can just look it up quickly and you have loads of ideas for drills quickly accessible. I'm trying to post more of my daily routine on there as well every single day, when I'm working out, when I'm training, what I'm doing to recover. I'll put the link in the description, I'll put it on the screen somewhere to make it really easy for you. But yeah, just gonna be editing, eating, resting, refueling, also rehydrating as well, and then we'll get over to training. Alright guys, it's the next day now. I'm just getting ready to leave soon, so I'm packing up for the weekend. So first thing, obviously, 2 pairs of shoes, because we do get a training session in the morning before the match, and then we have a few hours to rest. So these are my training shoes, these are my match boots. You guys have seen these in a previous video, the old DB remakes. 2 goals in their debut, so gonna keep these as my match boots. Got undershorts, we've got socks, we've got a spare tracksuit for the weekend, so I don't have to wear the same tracksuit the whole time. Training kit for training, we've got pajamas, we've got a book just for some entertainment. This is Shoe Dog, Phil Knight's autobiography, pretty much just sharing his story and how he started Nike. Really good book, I'm about 1/3 of the way through it now. Shin pads, my foam roller, so you just pull on the tags like this, and you've got a sturdy foam roller, and then to collapse it you just push in the sides, and you can store it in your bag and it doesn't take up much room at all. Then I'm taking my electronics bag too, because I'm going to be vlogging the weekend. So I've got my GoPro, I'm taking the main camera, which Becca's holding right now. We've got the laptop so I can edit on the road. I've got my headphones so I can listen to music. Got my watch so that I can stay on time. We have a lot of appointments when we're on the road. We've got to be at breakfast at a certain time. We have team meetings. So I need to be staying on top of my time management, so always bring my watch. Also got my activation band, so I can do some activation work, especially now I'm recovering from this injury. But that's pretty much everything I'm going to be fitting into these 2 bags and taking on my road trip. Let's go! We got in about 3 o'clock in the morning last night, so a late one. And obviously we spent so much time in the vans over the past 2 days. 6 hours there, 6 hours back to New York. And then on top of that, we played a lot of football. So the legs are definitely feeling it. Gonna have to take care of my recovery today. I'll get over to the gym, do a full body stretch, do some actual recovery on the bike, and just making sure I'm eating plenty of good food and rehydrating. Also gonna do some recovery now with some awesome products that Recoup sent out. So I'm just gonna show you these. So Recoup is a company that specializes in recovery tools, and they sent me out a few of their products to try. The first being the Cryosphere. It's basically a metal ball that comes in this case. You take the ball out and you put this in the freezer, and if you put it in the freezer for 2 hours, it stays ice cold for up to 6 hours. And then you basically use this as a myofascial release, like you would a foam roller, so you can put all your body weight on it and really dig into that deep tissue and then release all of those waste products that you build up during intense exercise. And also the fact that it stays cold, you're getting cryotherapy as well, so that helps reduce inflammation. So you can either use it just on the ground and put all your body weight on it, or you can actually put it in this case, and then you've automatically got a handheld massager as well. So then you can manually press it into each muscle group, really pressing into that deep tissue to get that myofascial release, and you're going to feel that cryotherapy as well. Also, they sent me 2 of their cryo sleeves. Basically, it provides both compression and cryotherapy. So you put this one in the freezer, just like you do the Cryosphere, and it stays cold for up to 1 hour. So this is the small that goes over your arm. So if you're a tennis player or a basketballer and you have any pain in your arm from exercise, this would be a great product for you. If you're a footballer, you might want the one that goes over your leg to help your knee joints, over your quads and hamstrings, help relieve any pain and tenderness. So they have one dial at the bottom of the sleeve, one at the top, so you get an all-round compression if you tighten both up, and then you can feel that cold relief as well. Then when you want to take the sleeve off, all you do is take this dial that you use to tighten it up, you pull it upwards, that releases it, and then you can slide it off nice and easy. And once you're done using the products, you can just take the Cryosphere out of the case, and you just grab the sleeves and you put them back in the freezer, and you can just keep them there until you want to use them again. So thanks so much to Recoup for sending out these products, helping me speed up my recovery. If you want to check out any of these products, check out the links in my description if you want to get any of these for yourself. But that's going to be it for episode 15 of the season. Still in search of that first win, but we're making strides forward. We played against Baltimore a few weeks ago at home, and we didn't score a single goal against them. So the fact that we scored 5 this time is just showing we're becoming more threatening going forward. We just have to clean up defensively and stop making the same mistakes that we're making at the back. So another week of training ahead to work on those things, and hopefully we'll continue to make improvements over the coming weeks. But next weekend we have another away trip, so I'm going to take you guys along. We're traveling a little bit further this time. We're having to actually fly there, somewhere a lot warmer, which I'm really excited for. But if you did enjoy today's video, make sure you smash the like button, hit the subscribe button for weekly training videos, and I will see you guys in my next video.